Emma and Matt Willis are back on our screens tonight as their new series continues, taking a look into the world of therapy. Well, Emma and Matt Willis join me now. This is incredible that you got people to trust you, to allow you to listen to their, to film their sessions.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really big thing to get people to do, I think, because it's such a private and intimate thing to experience, and to open yourself up like that and be so vulnerable. I think the great thing about it was that we were nothing to do with the therapy sessions. So I think they probably felt like they were being listened to by real professionals. And the therapy room that they were in, even though there were cameras there, they couldn't see any of them. So it was properly kind of rigged. It was a real therapy room, but there was lots of hidden cameras so that those moments could be really genuine and true.
That's so important, because people react differently sometimes, especially if they've not been in front of a camera before. They're going to react differently. So that's cleared that up. So that's wonderful. But the thing about you two, OK, you maybe weren't there, but you've been through it yourself. I mean, you know what it's like, Matt. You know what it's like to be in these sessions. Yeah,
I mean, I've been in therapy for a long time. Is that OK?
Very long time.
Yeah, very long time. Yeah, I mean, since I was about 21, I've been having therapy on and off throughout my life, and it's been, honestly, one of the most amazing things I've ever done. And even revisiting it again over the last couple of years has been so transformative for me. So I think it's an amazing experience. And obviously, the elephant in the room is that it's not available for everybody.
Sure.
So what's also so great about this show is that somebody watching might be able to resonate with a story, might be able to get something from a therapist or from a session, and they can take some kind of tip or tool away. There is actionable steps within it.
That's really good. And do you know what, Emma? It takes away that stigma as well, because unfortunately there still is a little bit about that. Oh, I don't need therapy. Oh, I'll just talk to me pals.
That was me.
But you can understand that.
Yeah, because there was nothing... For me, I felt like there was nothing glaringly obvious that I needed help with. Do you know what I mean? You kind of think of, how... Are you having issues because of your relationship, or because of traumatic experiences in your life or your childhood? I think we think of it in that way. There has to be an obvious reason why I need it. But actually, there are many reasons why people need it. And I think that the overriding thing here is that just talking to somebody will help you. So,
and sometimes about things that you can't really talk to the people that you love about.
And it's quite nice to have an unbiased opinion, because you can talk to your loved ones, you can talk to your friends, you can talk to your partner.
Of course, sometimes you don't want to worry them. There's that way
you don't want to worry them. It's nice to have a kind of a very honest and pure opinion rather than a one-sided
I remember going into
opinion.
A therapy session years ago and walking in and going, right, I've been thinking. And my therapist went, that's dangerous. And he went, Matt, can I give you a piece of advice? He went, never go inside your own head without an adult present. And I was like... Listening, but good advice. Okay, good advice. For me, that was perfect advice.
Yes, very wise, because, of course, we saw that brilliant documentary that both of you did, Fighting Addiction, of course, and we learned an awful lot about both of you, and what I think is so interesting is clearly therapy has made you stronger as a couple. You were always, of course you were, but it's helped you a lot, hasn't it?
It really has. Like I said, lots of people maybe don't need therapy, or lots of people think they don't. And I was one of those people. I was like, I don't need it. And then, like we just seen in the clip, literally first one in, it was like bang. And I felt it, and I realised actually I did need to be here. We needed to be here, and it really it helped us talk to each other, even though you think, well, we're in a great relationship and we do communicate well, but actually it's the way you talk to each other. Are you really listening? Ours was couples therapy, obviously, so it was different. The show is individuals, really, and everybody kind of has a very different experience and problem that they're trying to work their way through. But I was I was all open to therapy. I just didn't think I needed it myself.
It's interesting, that, isn't it?
It really is.
Fascinating.
And it made a massive... Probably had the biggest impact on our relationship, actually, in the most positive way.
Which is brilliant, which is what you want, of course it is. You look fantastic, you always do, both of you. But we were worried about you because obviously, and the best thing that you ever did was actually to put that online so that we saw that you were going through this heart operation, but you were OK.
Yeah.
You're fine. But wasn't that straight? You didn't even know that you had
No, I found out in January.
Isn't that remarkable?
Literally, I've had it my whole life. And
you even make that hospital gown look good, woman. It's not fair.
I don't know about that. Yeah, do you know what? With that, the thank you, actually. I haven't said that, but for all the kindness online, that was really nice. I genuinely just wanted to kind of thank the hospital because they've been so amazing, and everybody that looked after me, they were great. But the amount of people I've spoken to since that have said, that happened to me and I found out after having a stroke. And that kind of really then makes you realise, actually, oh, that's kind of what I could have been dealing with.
Because it was kind of just a routine check-up thing, wasn't it? That
Well, I had my doctor, I've got really high cholesterol. It's getting very into my medical history. And they said, go and see a cardiologist. So I was like, OK, and I did. And I just had an MRI from last year on my heart, and he was like, one side of it's enlarged and that's not OK. And then he, from there, went on and...
You're grand.
I've got a good old metal plug in it, and it's ticking still, which is great.
Listen, are you going to do more Love is Blind? Because I love that.
Yeah, we got season 2 coming out very soon.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I love that show. It's just
so good.
It's such a riot.
It's one of those ones where you know, 1 minute you're laughing at it, and then the next minute it really tugs at your heartstrings.
Yeah,
it
does.
It's so fun.
It's just so real. Yeah. And some of them are still together.
Excellent. Yeah. That's even better.
Yeah.
Both of you, great to see you. I know you're going to be back on the road. You're going to be with the boys, with the Buffy boys.
Yeah,
so you must come back and tell me all about that. Great to see you looking so well.
Thank you.
And I honestly think this will help so many people. That's Change Your Mind, Change Your Life on BBC One. Hi there, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.